A sells raspberries for $5.50 per pint and blackberries for $3 per pint. Store B sells raspberries for $6.50 per pint and blackberries for $8 per pint. A certain purchase of raspberries and blackberries would cost $37 at store A or $66 at store B. How many pints of blackberries are in this purchase? This is another question that calls us to model a system of linear equations. So raspberries are one item and blackberries are another item. And we're hearing store A would be a total price of 37 for those items. So the first equation, we could just say let R be the number of raspberries bought and B be the number of blackberries. So each of these would be $5.50 for the raspberries plus $3 for the blackberries for a grand total of $37 in store A. Now for store B, we're going to repeat that. We know that the price of raspberries in store B is $6.50 plus $8 for the blackberries, and the grand total would be $66. Rather than do this manually and as a time-saving strategy, I'm highly recommending that we plug this into Desmos and you do that instead. We'll just want to remember that we have to use X and Y in Desmos. R and B would not work. So let's just rename R, the number of raspberries, to X, and we'll rename the number of blackberries to Y. So when we plug this into Desmos, it'll be Y and X appropriately. Let's go ahead and do that. So we go ahead and type in those equations into Desmos, and then just find the point of intersection. You find that the X value, that is the number of raspberries, is 4, and the Y values, the number of blueberries, is 5. So let's go back to the question side and find that. So the Y value is what represents the blackberries. The Y value was 5. That makes the answer